All right, this is Wells Math. Today we're going to go over prime and composite numbers. This is a pretty basic skill. I think if you really just pay attention over just the next couple minutes, you'll really have a good idea about what prime and composite numbers are. Let's go ahead and start with the prime numbers. Numbers with only two factors, one and itself. So like some quick examples. The number 5, when you're talking about factors, you're talking about numbers that multiply together to equal that number. So if I said, what are the factors of the number 5? You would think about the multiplication problem that equals 5, and there's only one. So you would say 1 and 5. Remember, prime numbers only have two factors, or just one multiplication problem that's going to equal that number. There's not another multiplication problem that equals the number 5 except 1 times 5, using whole numbers, of course. The number 7, the number 13, the number 17, all three of those numbers only have one multiplication problems that equal that number. Therefore, they only have two factors, one and themselves. Let's look at composite numbers really quick. Numbers with 3 or more factors. So these are going to be numbers that are going to have more than just one multiplication problem that equals it. So like the number 6, 1 times 6, obviously 1 times itself. So those are two factors of the number 6, but then you also have 2 times 3. So the number 6 has 4 factors, 1, 6, 2, and 3. Therefore, it must be a composite number. It has 3 or more factors. Here are a couple other examples. The number 12 actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total factors. There's 3 multiplication problems that equal the number 12. The number 24, same thing. You can see those here. Now, let me talk about a very common misconception about prime numbers. A lot of students, when I ask them to list some prime numbers, they see these and they think, oh, if it's an odd number, then it must be prime, right? Well, let's look at the number 9. The number 9 is an odd number, and we know we have the multiplication problem 1 times 9. So 1 and 9 are factors of the number 9, but then you got to be careful. You have 3 times 3 as well equals 9. So actually the number 9 has 1, 2, 3 factors. 1, 3, and 9. So the number 9 would actually be a composite number. 3 or more factors. If I was going to list some more prime numbers, like I said, we're thinking about numbers that only have one multiplication problem that equals that number. I can think of the number 19. There's only one multiplication problem that equals 19 using whole numbers, and that's 1 times 19. So hopefully that gave you a better idea about what prime and composite numbers are, and gave you an idea about what factors are. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting lots of different videos about middle school math, mostly 5th, 6th, 7th grade type math. But even for the older students, if you need a refresher, these are good for you. I try to make these videos quick, short, and to the point. Go to www.youtube.com/@WellsMath. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this video helped.